Peace, love, and light. My name is Cassie Method. I am the CEO and founder of Village Sis Doula, LLC. I am a sister in the village who is a doula. And I am honored to be a guest speaker for the 24th anniversary. Yes, the 24th anniversary for Black Families Day. Today, I'm going to speak about Black maternal health. I'm also going to speak about doulas and also the importance of doulas, specifically melanated Black doulas. So the first question is, what is a doula? A doula is someone who provides emotional support, physical support, and spiritual support, and most importantly, educational support. I always say that it's not informed consent unless you have that component of education, knowing your options. Now, as it relates to Black doulas, melanated doulas, why is that important? Because Black women, Black gestational individuals, are 3 to 4 times more likely simply giving birth. And you may say, well, why do you say gestational individuals? Village Sis Doula, LLC is striving and learning how to be more inclusive. Therefore, we serve all individuals, regardless of what you identify as, to provide that support to you as well as your partner as you bring life into this world. So, why are melanated Black doulas important? Because Black gestational individuals are dying. We are 3 to 4 times more likely to die while giving childbirth. And one interesting thing is that it doesn't matter where you live or how much money you make, that statistic is still present. For an example, Serena Williams, yes, Serena Williams, had a birth story to share too as well. So it wasn't due to the amount of money she made or where she lived, as Serena Williams. It was the melanin in her skin. That implicit racism is more dangerous than explicit racism. So the time is now for us to be open and honest and open our eyes to the reality of the impact of racism and learning from each other, being humble at all levels. So, melanated Black doulas matter. Why? We provide that culturally competent support of physical, emotional, and spiritual support, and most importantly, educational support. Now, also, I was asked the question of what types of doulas are there? What type of doulas? So I am very blessed and honored to be trained as a postpartum doula, a birth doula, a fertility doula, a bereavement doula. So doulas provide that physical, emotional, spiritual, and educational support during pregnancy, during childbirth, after pregnancy, in the process of conceiving a child, and also if that gestational individual gives birth to a stillborn. So, yes, Black doulas matter, melanated doulas matter, all doulas matter, but most importantly, melanated doulas. Why? Because Black gestational individuals, I keep repeating this because I want you to remember that we are 3 to 4 times more likely to die. But Village Sis Doula, I'm a sister in the village. Village, that means it is going to take all of us. We are all God's children to work together collectively and understand the impact and understand that lives are being lost and understand that we need to act now, that we need to come together, be humble and honest, and discuss these issues. Melanated doulas are very important for patient-centered care. That means that the patient is the center of care. The patient voice matters. And I also want to speak about Black Lives Matter. Right now, there has been a lot of talk about Black Lives Matter, but listen to that. Black Lives Matter. If it wasn't for a Black uterus, there would not be a Black child. There would not be a Black life. So you may say, why should I compete? Why should I be concerned about Black doulas? If you are concerned about Black lives, you should be concerned about Black doulas. The World Health Organization even states that doulas increase the positive outcomes of gestational individuals. So, as statistics states, Black women, Black gestational individuals are 3 to 4 times more likely to die in childbirth. And the World Health Organization states that doulas increase the positive outcomes of gestational individuals. So again, Black doulas matter. If it wasn't for a Black uterus, there would be no Black child, and there would be no Black life. So, Black lives matter, Black doulas matter, and this is a discussion that we need to talk about to save all of our village babies. Is very important. So be that voice. Hold the medical facilities accountable, hold individuals accountable, hold the whole community accountable. The time is now. This is a very, very serious topic. And I also want to state another concern come up is, well, how does COVID impact this whole issue? There are a lot of things right now that are currently going on. One thing is that the medical facilities are only allowing one support person. So if a gestational individual only can allow one support person, typically it's going to be that individual's partner, not the doula. But right now is a very, very, very important time to have that doula present, because even before COVID, the statistics were higher for Black gestational individuals to die in childbirth in comparison to white gestational individuals. Then you add on the complexity of COVID. Therefore, a lot of gestational individuals are fearful. I have conversations with different families where they're scared, they're nervous, the stress level is increased. So as a Black melanated doula, as a Black mother, I am there to provide that support, that listening ear before the baby is born, even before the baby is conceived as a fertility doula, during birth, and even after. That whole process. So a doula is a very intimate, spiritual and emotional bond between the family, the partner, and a gestational individual. So again, Black doulas matter. Black supporting the Black uterus to have the Black child in order to have the Black life. So it impacts everyone. Everybody should stand up and support this topic as it relates to Black maternal health, and specifically to the Black maternal health disparities. Now again, the impact of COVID to Black maternal health. There are hospitals in North Carolina that are requiring doulas to have a vaccination record, a drug test, a criminal record, and even vendor fees. But we do not work for the hospital. We work for the family. It's not due to COVID, because if Rebecca signs and completes all the paperwork, but I don't, that doesn't make Rebecca more safer to go into hospitals than I am. We all have to take those precautions right now during that time. So it's not about the money. This is a topic that's going to take support from all of us to hold these medical facilities accountable. We need to be in a hospital. We need to be by the side of the melanated Black gestational individuals to provide that informative information, the physical support, the spiritual support, the emotional support. When you add on more stress, stress is already present, but right now there's even more stress. The increase in cortisol and what that does to the gestational individual, not only the gestational individual, but the baby as well. Therefore, that can also increase the complexity of giving birth. That also can increase the risk of cesareans. And a cesarean is a very, very serious surgery. And studies have shown that Black gestational individuals are more likely to have cesareans. So you may say, well, what can I do? What can you do? Number one, hold these medical facilities accountable. Ask the questions. There is different resources available, and I will share with the coordinator of the Black Families Day of how you can support specifically as it relates to the medical facilities here in North Carolina. Also supporting Black doulas, melanated doulas. There's not only a time dedication, but there is also a financial dedication too as well. It costs the fees for certifications, the fees for ongoing certifications, because I am a strong advocate that ongoing education is very, very important to stay updated in regards to the resources and services and support that can be provided to our clients. And not only that, there's so many doulas that I know that provide discounted or free services to gestational individuals in the community, because we do not want finances to be a barrier in order for that support to be present for that individual. Therefore, financial support is important. So Village Sis Doula LLC frequently have different methods to raise money to support all individuals who would like to have support, to have that support. So supporting financially, being that voice, supporting advocates in the community to really, really be that voice of support, to allowing the doulas, specifically the melanated doulas, to be present for our clients, to really, really allow that support to protect and uplift the gestational individuals, to give that life, because there would not be a Black life if it wasn't for the Black uterus, and the Black uterus is in the Black gestational individual. And Village Sis Doula LLC, a very, very important component of Village Sis Doula is village. It truly, truly is going to take a village to heal our village. So we all should come together collectively to support doulas, to support having open and honest communication among all of us. We are all God's children. Implicit racism is more dangerous than explicit racism. So it's time now to have these conversations openly, honestly, and to be humble at all levels. The time is now. And I am so honored to be invited as a speaker by the 24th anniversary. Yes, wow, 24th anniversary, congratulations, of Black Families Day. Once again, my name is Cassie Map Ahmed, I am the CEO and founder of Village Sis Doula, LLC. I am a sister in a village who is a doula, and it really, really, truly, truly is going to take a village to heal our village. Peace, love, and light.